Okay, this is a review summary of 4 different earbuds that I've been using for biking, for using at work, for traveling on airplanes, and watching YouTube videos, doing all sorts of stuff. It all started because I was flying a lot and I didn't want to use wired earbuds anymore, so I bought these here, the QuietComfort 2 earbuds from Bose. They're awesome. They have unreal noise canceling. They fit in your ear really well. Battery is very decent. You know, it's not like earth-shatteringly amazing, but it's very good. They did fail. They stopped pairing, and I sent them back to Bose. Within a week, they sent me back a new pair of earbuds. Unreal warranty support from Bose. Big thumbs up from them. So they did fail. They did warranty them. The sound is good. What was bad? The wind noise. When I was running, when I was biking, even with the noise cancellation on, the active noise cancellation, you can just hear wind ruffling through the microphones on the earbud to the point that it was driving me crazy. So then I thought, I need some different earbuds. And I was used to these, the original Galaxy Buds, that the very first ones they came out with, like 5, 6 years old. I don't even know, they're so old, but they never gave me any problems with wind noise. I just thought earbuds didn't have that. They have active noise canceling. They are pretty good on battery. They let in ambient noise if you like press and hold on them. They were pretty good. The case is not the smallest, but it's not bad. And I actually may end up getting another pair of that, maybe like the Galaxy Earbuds Plus. But those are like $130, the newer version of these, which are still not the big dog versions, which is these ones, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, which I bought as a enhancement in my mind to these Bose Quality Comfort ones, because they're supposed to have aerodynamics on how the earbuds work and the wind, because they're really small and svelte. And I do like that. The size of the case is so small, wireless charging, pretty cool. Battery life, not super great. You know, you have to charge them through the day if you're using them for work. Noise cancellation is okay. I would say not great. The fit for my ears, I play around between like the small silicone tip and the medium silicone tip. The medium gives me the fit sizing approval from the app, so that's good. But then because it's so perfectly sized in my ear canal, it does kind of push out over time. And so if you're running, if you're just sitting around, you feel like you're always pushing it back into your ear. So not ideal, but you know, you kind of figure out that's just a function of the size, because they're so small and they don't have any wing on them. You know, wing is a big deal. See, these have this wing that hooks in the back of your ear. That is a huge feature. These, no wing. It looks like there's a wing, but that actually is nothing. It just sits in your ear canal like that. Goes in your ear, and then this is just standing up. So it's really just this part that's holding it in your ear, and just, you know, the inner circle of your inside of your ear that holds it in place. The Bose, they have a wing. They have multiple sizes of wings that you can put on there that give you different support levels, different tips. So the fit on these is really good. And I think that's largely why the active noise cancellation is so good on the Bose. You know, the case is bigger than the Galaxies, so you know you want to keep this in your pocket. You're traveling around. Hard to beat these Galaxies because it's just so nice and small, like that. This you feel that. So what did I do? Mostly, again, I ride my bike a lot, and the wind noise was killing me. So these ones stopped working. The battery on one of the earbuds just kind of crapped out, which after 6+ years, not shocking. So I decided to try some cheaper Amazon ones, which do have a wing. They have adjustable wings. These are the Anchor Soundcore Life A1. Super well reviewed on Amazon. I'm not surprised when I got them. They're IPX7 waterproof. They are 35 hours of playtime, like 9 or 12 hours per each earbud. Like, the stats are nuts on these, but they have no active noise cancellation, no ambient sound. The magnets even that hold these things in here are crazy. Like, I can almost lift the whole case up with how strong the magnets are. Build quality seems really good on these Anchors, I have to say. Sound is pretty good. But I was really hopeful that these were actually an amazingly cheap earbud. But then I started using them at work after having used these, and I worked with the same people for many years, and they kind of know how I sound on calls, and they're like, as soon as I started using these, it was clear that the microphone sucks, because people started commenting like, you sound like you're really far away, it sounds kind of muffled. And I said, okay, give me a second. I'm just going to change my earbuds out. And I turned these off, and then I went to the Galaxy Buds 2, and they're like, oh, that's better. Those sound great. So these Galaxy Buds, the microphones on them are really, really good. People, they make comments at how clear I sound with these versus these. Obviously, these are like a $300 earbud. These are a $47 earbud on Amazon. Is there shocking there's a difference? Not really. But that said, battery life on these Samsungs, not the best. Fit in the ear, not the best. And wind cancellation, better than the Bose, but still not the best. And then obviously, the whole point of all of this was to figure out how I could get wind noise to stop when I'm biking, which I think may just be slightly impossible. And I'm going to make another video on that, because I've been looking at things that say you can put a little band on the strap that goes in front of your ear that provides a little bit of a wind baffle, and apparently that's a big thing. So overall, I'd say, these two, some of the best reviewed earbuds. Bose, again, active noise cancellation. If you're just in an office, if you're in an airplane, if you're kind of moving around, jogging on a treadmill where there's no wind, Bose are great. Battery life a little bit better than these. They're great for portability. They're great for traveling. They're great for just slipping in and out of an office. And running a little bit better. Wind noise cancellation a little bit better, but still not great. Microphones, both of these are good. Again, the Bose did have issues with the pairing. They never really seem to pair as well as the Samsungs, but I'm a Samsung person. I do have an iPhone as well. They both worked okay. The Samsungs probably work better between Android and iPhone, shockingly, than the Bose did between Android and iPhone. These Soundcores, the pairing was very good between both iPhone and Android, but the microphone quality is essentially unacceptable. You can only really use them for working out because they fit in your ear really well. They have the wing on them. I have the smallest wing, which tells you kind of how important a wing is to fit, because if it's too big, like the ones in that picture, I have the smaller wing. It just pushes too hard on my ear and it hurts. So hope that gives you some insight into these 4 earbuds. I think, like I said, I may end up going back to like a cheaper version of the Samsung Galaxy Buds that have a wing and still have active noise cancellation, but kind of the early stages, because I think those might be better for wind noise when you're running and biking outside. But we'll see, and I'll report back later. In the meantime, happy biking and running outside, and hopefully you're not working in the office too much. Ciao.